I did not stop. I asked myself, why did I fail? And I realized the answer. It was my English. I would take and spend hours and hours trying one page of a textbook, and then hours and hours trying to understand the concept. I was scared that people would laugh at my broken English. And even when I tried to listen to my professors and understand what they are trying to say, it was difficult for me. So during the dismissal semester, I took a decision. I will be working on my English and my confidence. I joined a Toastmaster club on campus called Elite Toastmasters. At that time, I did not have delivered speeches, took on various roles, and fully participated in the club. Before every speech, I would ask a fellow Toastmaster to record me. I will face the camera and take a deep breath and say, "Hello, my dreams, I'm coming." That was my personal ritual. I would listen carefully for every speaker, every evaluator, and especially those who were evaluating my speech. I took their feedback seriously, kept track of new vocabulary, and make sure that I embraced every new opportunity to improve. And meeting after meeting, confidence improved, and I get more skills. Eventually, alhamdulillah, by God's grace, I was readmitted to the university. I worked very hard. My English improved dramatically, and Toastmasters played a big role in that. And eventually, I graduated from the university. And that's why Toastmasters is more than a club for me. It is part of my comeback story, where it empowered me with the tools, confidence, and the courage to keep going. And just like I once told my dreams, I'm telling all of you, hello, my dreams, I'm coming. Thank you.
Thanks, Toastmaster Fahad, for your nice speech. And now it's time to get to our timer report.
Yeah, 655, pass.
Okay, it was qualified. Yeah. And now it's time to come to the most fearful session of, or part of the session, which is table topics. The philosophy of table topics is to develop your impromptu speaking. It is about three things: listen, think, and speak. The time is between 1 to 2 minutes with 30 seconds as grace period. If you speak less than 1 minute, you will be disqualified. If you speak more than 2 minutes and 10 seconds, you will also be disqualified. Your topic is introduction, body, and conclusion. And now it's time to call the speakers. I have some topics here. We'll choose one. Any volunteer? And brave man. Hussein?
I'm the grammar.
Okay, you are the grammar.
Can we mention that we have to use this word, please?
Yeah, sorry.
You
You have reminded me. Use this word, which is Poised. What does it mean?
Confident.
Poised, yeah? With S or with Z?
Composure, something like compose.
You can explain it, grammarian. Sorry.
Explain your role and the definition of the job.
Sorry.
No problem.
Forget many
Hello Toastmasters, this is your Toastmaster Waleed Madani. Thank you very much for giving me this chance. Actually, there was an agenda that came to me yesterday mentioning that I will be the grammar, so I was like shocked because one of the subjects that I hated in my university days was the grammar. Anyways, so this is the word of the day, poised, meaning calm, confident, and self-assured. So I'll be poised when I'm listening to your table topic today, inshallah, to be very much specific in noting what are you saying and are you delivering the English with the grammar, the right tone, and the words will be perfect, inshallah. So please.
Thanks, boys, Toastmaster. And also we have to ask other assignees to explain their roles, like timer.
Yeah, as timer, I will give you the green light on 1 minute. 1 minute 30 seconds, you will see the yellow, okay? In 2 minutes, you will see the red light. After you see the red light, you have only 30 seconds to finish your speech.
Finalize.
Otherwise, you will be
We have one
disqualified.
counter.
The A counter, also me.
General evaluator.
Yeah.
Can
Also
you
me, the
have
A
an
counter.
explain your role? Okay.
خلاص. نطعناها. مع السلامة. Did you see? حرام.
Actually, I was surprised today. Before 5 minutes, I figured out that I am the general evaluator, but I have some skills in risk management. So, for the general evaluator checklist responsibilities for today, actually, I will evaluate each participant in terms of first the preparation. If he did prepare, even his mind. Also, I will evaluate the organization of and the structure of his flow presentation, and also the delivery and the observation, how especially his gestures or hand moving. Also, as the previous week, Mr. Farhad did notice a lot that people are moving without any purpose, so I will focus today on it also, so we can see the improvement on this section. So, and finally, we will see the performance in general. So that will be my role for today. And back to Mr.
Thanks, boys, Toastmaster Mohammed. And now let's come to our table topic session. Any volunteer? Abdul Latif.
Mr. Score.
يلا أبو ليلى آخر الوصرين لازم
Mr. Dayo.
The score.
We got this.
Thanks. You can choose one.
Ayan, napasabak na sa table topics ko yung guys.
Toastmaster,
سكورو.
Jai score.
Just go.
Your topic is why you joined Almajdouie group. Topic is why you joined Almajdouie group. Toastmaster.
Thank you.
Dai.
Thank you, Toastmaster
Mafia
Maki.
saying.
Good afternoon, everyone, and my fellow Toastmasters. So, as I speak in front of you, my voice or my confidence it's more enhanced because I saw my previous colleagues here, Abulela, Omar from my previous department and Sierra, and of course to my IT colleagues here. So to answer the question is why I choose to join Almajdouie. It's very interesting question. So as part of my last week introduction that I have already been in Saudi Arabia for the last 18 years, and the last 18 years it was a great opportunity for me working in just one company, and it was hard for me to leave this company for the last 18 years, but as we say, that everything has sometimes end. So the motivation, the drive that I decided to leave my company and join Almajdouie is to look for the opportunity, look for chances, especially here at Almajdouie. I'm looking myself to grow more, enhance, especially that I have joined this club. In the last 18 years, it is my first time actually to join this club, Toastmasters. So this is the reason perhaps I am here to enhance my confidence, my public speaking skills. So thank you very much for once again having me here in this wonderful club. Almajdouie.
Our next speaker.
Sir Omar.
Good name?
Omar.
Omar. Toastmaster Omar. Choose. Lucky. Toastmaster Omar. Your topic is, what is your favorite color? Your topic is, what is your favorite color? Toastmaster Omar. Good luck.
It doesn't matter if you are black or white. Famous song from Michael Jackson. Very revolutionary if you were alive at that time, because it was a time where racism was there, and this song was all about not having everybody is made equal. It's not about what color skin you have. There are a lot of other features or characteristics of a human being. For me, I like grey, because when you merge black and white, it becomes grey.
Let me that.
So the topic that has been given to me is to talk about my favorite color. Now you know one of the questions I have when you have to answer questions to your bank teller, because they say what's your favorite color, it's grey. I have to change it now because everybody knows. But I like the color grey in my dressing, as you can see. I've got 2 suits with 2 pants each. So there are 4 pants in the house and 2 grey. My joggers, I've got 2 joggers. Both of them are grey. I have my desktop color on Windows, which is also grey. So grey is my favorite color. And it starts from removing the black and white and talking about the grey. But having said that, I work in strategy. So my job is to remove the grey for the people around me. Because the world is uncertain, the world out there is unclear. My team's job is to go into the fog, understand what's coming, remove the grey, and make it black and white. Thank you.
Thanks, Toastmaster Omar, for your funny
Omar
speech.
Tariq.
Okay? Our third speaker. For what? Toastmaster Asad. Choose, please. Toastmaster Asad.
Why are you coming with
Your topic, what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Toastmaster Asad.
Thank you, Mr. Malki. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished guest. The topic of the day for me is what makes me happy. And like everyone, happiness makes me happy. And from where do I get happiness? Now, happiness, if you have heard and listened and read, is an internal feeling. which comes from your mind, which comes from your heart. You cannot be happy if your heart and mind is not happy. So how does I make myself happy? When I am tired and stressed, I look at the positive side of the things. I look at the positive side of the world. I look at the positive side of whatever is happening around me. My family, my kids, my social media, wherever there is a glimpse of hope, wherever there is a ray of light. Now, you see, whenever we go somewhere, we often try to find the negativity. What I have done in the last few years, I try to find positivity. Try to find positivity on the road. If someone is following the signals, that brings me the happiness. And that is how I stay happy, because little by little, you gradually keep those happiness and you bring those happiness in your personality. So, fellow Toastmasters, my advice for you would be, again, to look at the smaller things, find happiness in those things, and then make them a part of your life. Thank you very much, fellow Toastmasters. These are the things that make me happy. Thank you.
Toastmaster Hassan. Speaker. Yeah, come up. Hussein, I'd like to listen to your speech. I don't force, yeah. What about our sisters? One of you.
اطلع ما صرتوش ولا مرة انتوا يلا. Female didn't participate in any session.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must participate. يلا. يلا. Be beside. يلا.
Yeah, very nice.
Beside.
Very nice.
Your name, sister? Hissa. Toastmaster Hissa. Choose. Yeah, 3. Okay. Toastmaster Hissa. Topic is money or knowledge. What you prefer? Money or knowledge? What you prefer? Toastmaster Hissa.
Okay, hi everyone. Hassan Yusuf from Sudan. So the question is, what you prefer? Is it money or knowledge? To be honest, I think the knowledge is the key to ensure the money. So knowledge will be better, because if you have the knowledge, you will get the money. By that, you will be poised with anything you want in life. So therefore, I think knowledge will be better. The more you know, the more you study, the more you got in this life, the more money you will get. For example, in the company, if you get more knowledge of your job, of your scope, what you are doing, the more you will get money, you get promotions, and etc. and like that. So to conclude, I think the knowledge is better than the money, but because it is the key to ensure the money. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, still made it.
Speaker?
She made it. 1 minute.
Can speak, no problem. Let's participate. Okay. Welcome to Toastmaster Muhammad. But you have to evaluate yourself. Huh? Mark 5 will evaluate you. Choose. I have to give you topics. Toastmaster Muhammad. Your topic is, Toastmaster Muhammad, what makes you sad? What makes you sad? Toastmaster Muhammad. Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you. What makes me sad? It's a lot of things, actually. But maybe, I don't perform well. That's the thing. That's not make me even sad. That's make me desperate. Okay. Let me clarify. What do I mean when I don't perform well? Okay. when I don't perform well in my job, basically, when I'm asked to do certain tasks or follow up certain projects, and I didn't match for the objectives, I'm being sad for that, because there are expectations that been held to you. As they say, when they seek an expectations about you, you should rise up your level a little bit. So when I don't perform on my job, I get desperate somehow. So let's move up into the social life. When I don't do well with my family, when I don't make up with the appointment that or promises that I've been giving to them, I get a little disappointed, because it's such as an obligation to myself that I need to fulfill. So, as responding to the question I've been asked, these two, or the main answer would be when I don't perform well. Thank you.
And the last speaker. Last speaker. Timer.
شو صعبة. تايمر عندها كاونتر عندها تك ستارت. بلش.
Toastmaster Abdullah, your topic. Last. Loose. Very nice topic. Toastmaster Abdullah, what is your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
Very
Toastmaster
easy.
You came to my area. Hello, Toastmaster. How are you? My name is Abdullah. My question is, what is my favorite food? For sure, for Jordanians is mansaf, okay, and as also Palestinians, مسخن. I can explain to you now how to make mansaf to spend the time for Mr. Asad. But really, the food, the delicious food, it's not about the food only. It's the journey of the food, or enjoying eating, with whom you are eating, where, and your mood. Because for me, eating is, I don't eat when I feel hungry. When I am happy or sad, that's fine. I get the extra weight. Okay? It's not about eating when you are hungry. Because I never feel that I feel hungry. Because I have extra things to burn inside. But really, to eat the food, my favorite food, of course I told you, mansaf, zakhan, also, into the translation of our Arabic food, kabsa is not too much, waraq عنب. I should say it in Arabic. But really, as I told you, it's enjoying the food with your family, gathering all on the same table. And for me, I didn't eat my lunch here or dinner. After I go home, me, my wife, the kids, all waiting me. So 5:30, 6 o'clock, daily we eat our dinner in home. Daily. They all wait me till I back. So all the family sit together. If the kids, after they got back from school, we speak together and enjoy the sitting without TV, without mobiles. So this is a family time. Also, eating while we are playing Monopoly or something. So this is when I enjoy the food. It's not about the food, it's about who I'm eating with. Thank you.
Toastmaster. And now it's time. Thanks, Toastmaster, for your nice topics. Now it's time to go to the last part of our session, which is the most important part of our session, which is evaluation. And we evaluate ourselves to improve, to see how we have done our roles and improve. And for that, we have a very dedicated Toastmaster, very handsome guy, Toastmaster Muhammad, to give his evaluation.
It's my third time today. Starting up on the prepared speeches, Mr. Rad. I want to express it in one word. It will be delightful. That's it. You take us through an experience, starting from entering the college until the final delightful. There is one thing which is I love the most. It's the 30 minutes, 30 seconds, sorry, stop. You did stop. It was empty. So it was a great just to taking us. So it was great. So thanks, Mr. Dave. The beauty, not easy. Okay. Your topic was why did you join Almajdouie? Yeah. It was good delivery actually. You have a fascinating way of speaking towards the crowd. I might try one point, which is you moving a little bit. You did stand up the whole time. So you might also, you have the second, which is I noticed that you only you look into this side. So you might have a strategy with the wide.
All are sitting here. All are sitting here.
And he vanished. I believe. Mr. Umar did a great thing, which is the strategy of hook up and start the speech. So he hooks up all with the Michael Jackson song. And second, he did also another thing, which is, as they say in quote, if you cannot convince the crowd, make them laugh. Make them laugh. That's it. So he did this strategy. He did deliver a great speech, and there is no point improvement besides moving also. Third, we have Mr. Asad, the most experienced for all of us. Mr. Asad did deliver a great speech also. Thank you. It was fascinating. After it, we have Mr. Hassan. She did a great. Let me start with improvement, only improvement, which is, I think the time was slower. Yes, but it was fascinating. No grammar mistakes, which is a great. And next, I did the speech, and I will evaluate myself. No, okay. Finally, we have Mr. Abdullah. You did a great. How did you switch the object? But it was great. Thank you, everyone. That's the final.
Toastmaster Muhammad. You will evaluate him. I was really fascinated by the performance.
Actually, yeah, he was very mixed. Actually, your role was general evaluator. So you were evaluate the session overall, and then I was his evaluator. So comments. First of all, thank you very much, Fahad, for this prepared speech. It was "Hello, my dreams, I am coming," and the title was very fascinating because from the title you can understand that there is something interesting, and it was storytelling. So what I felt was you were really into the story, and the story even like you got emotional within that speech, and for 30-40 seconds, as Mohammed said, you paused. And that helped everyone even feel what you had done. So we were all in that story. So that was the best part, where everyone was even imagining the story and they were living that particular story. So you communicated well, you greeted well, you introduced the topic very well. Your hand gestures, movement, eye contact, everything was perfect. The smaller item that I think need to work on is vocabulary. And I understand because, again, being non-English speakers, we all have that gap that would always prevail, but it's again about practice. Rest, I believe, like you did an excellent job. So thank you very much, and your teams would be proud of you. So thank you very much.
Thanks, Toastmaster Asad. Really, your performance, all the people performance is fantastic and outstanding. Please reward yourself with a big round of applause. You want to evaluate the meeting or timer report?
Yeah.
The timer report
And table topic.
Let's go for the grammar, I think.
Grammar.
Table topic.
Please help me welcome.
Table topic voting.
The voting.
voting.
ما حدش وزع ورق.
Who has the, you have the slip for voting?
I have
did
papers.
I made one here, but needs to be.
I have papers.
خلاص.
So now you should write down the name of your favorite
Best
table
table
topic
topic
speaker.
And you can
All are
repeat,
qualified.
and you can repeat the name.
All
Mr. Maki, you can repeat the names of the people, so people know.
People who deliver speeches.
Thank you.
Mohammed,
بسكورو
أسد.
عمر أسد
دايو.
حصة محمد وأنا
حصة, and
أنا
Mr. Omar,
Omar, he left. With the sixth one, Abdullah. Abdullah, Mohammed, Asad, Hissa,
So again, I'll just.
Omar, and Dayu.
So first speaker was Jiskoro,
Choose one.
بسكورو
second
عمر
was
مرزادة
Omar, third was me,
أسد
fourth was
حصة
Hissa, fifth was
Muhammad.
and sixth was
Abdullah.
Thank you. Thank you.
بس تسيبها يعني ما صوت أصلا أنا لسه مش ورقة
فهد
Okay.
بس ورقة عبد
ما حد أعطاني ورقة بس مكتوب عليه في الأكل
After the voting,
الأرض كلها يمكن
اسمه في أسماء مكتوبة ورا أشياء
إلى هذا الكلام.
all finished.
عشان مش حمد
عبد الله
Okay, you can speak during.
بلش عبين ما يعدوا
طيب, I have an inspiring story that happened last week. It was on Thursday, I think. It was surprising. Last Thursday we have a trust meeting, which is such as member report for area. The attendance was representing Sheikh Ali, UAE, Yusuf, covering almost 8 of the trustees. At the last of the meeting, maybe one manager, our director, Dr. Ali. In that time, I was writing Python code. But the meeting started. I just heard someone call the Muhammad. See the screen? They point at me. He said, Abu Ahmed, please, in 1 minute, no, 1 minute, just explain the media. Because I'm responsible for the media. He said, Abu Ahmed, in 1 minute, please explain all the dashboards, all the numbering, explain it to them. So in 1 minute, I have too many challenges. I have to explain the Power BI dashboard. I have to make in my mind that to the people what is trying to describe this dashboard, they are not familiar with it. So you have 1 minute to convince them to make a great speech, to make yourself clear, and the most important that you finish in 1 minute. So it was, I cannot explain it. But I did well. No, but they say that I did well. Because of because of a lot of things, but mostly it's because of Toastmasters.
Really, Toastmasters helps the people to communicate, at least to express their thoughts to others and to be clear, okay? What else? Timer report,
all qualified
grammarian report.
Yeah.
Please.
مرة ذاك
Assalamu alaikum again, everyone. Toastmaster Walid is here
Okay,
for
that's
just
what I
giving
don't
you the
have.
idea, defining your speeches grammatically. Okay. First of all, let me just tell you all that you all failed not using this word, except this gentleman. And and
Hessa.
because I was you used it.
Some people.
Yes.
After
Out of my speech.
Really?
No, he did not.
I did not take that in heart, but honestly, the problem is that one thing that I have noticed in everyone, except Umar and Fahad, honestly, and Abu Azam. The voice is not reaching us, or the word itself is not pronounced right. Now he said depressed. I didn't hear it right, because you have to make it a little bit louder than the word, and especially for you, Muhammad, I think you need to speak louder and more into the voice. You can understand that everyone need to listen and give the right timing for the word itself. Depressed or disappointed. So you have to go to from the start of the sentence to the end, so one can understand. Because I think I've heard only from two, and this might be my fault. But honestly, if you guys used it, so that's good. But most of the thing that is okay, alhamdulillah. But let me just go through one by one. Fahad, I think one word that was missing, that when you said stopped, I didn't hear ed at the end, so it was actually a past tense. So tense and verb was the main thing. You are speaking right, but your voice is not reaching us. So I think you have to give the right judgment for the word itself. This is the first, and then Discord, thank you very much for using the word. There was a suggestion from Muhammad. I think he left. He was metaphorically, he said that black and white, so was something good. Asad, mashallah, he's one of the experienced. I think I heard that you said, how does I? It should be, how do I? This is one of the subject. And Ms. Hessa, you did a good job. I heard your word. And one thing that we will need, instead of speaking the B as Arabic ba, to B. So we will give the right word, because I heard that you said scope instead of scope. But it was meaning scope actually. So just in the future, inshallah, you try to give the B and P words. And Muhammad, I told you about the word. There was another word that you I think about the dinner you was talking. So I think having can be changed by eating dinner. Okay, when you said that I can go with the family to eat dinner, you can say have dinner. Another word that can be more grammatically strong for you. This is from my end, and thank you very much for using the word. And if I missed something, next time, inshallah, I will be putting my speech.
Walid, for your comprehensive. When you evaluate the grammar, it's good not to mention the names. Only evaluate as general. It's used so and so and so. It's better.
I think
No, actually,
Positive or negative.
Actually, for me,
Don't
it's
mention the
better if
names.
he mentioned my name,
because
so
we
I
used
can
to.
focus on what he's saying about
If
me.
it's good, he can mention you.
No, if
But
it is
it's
bad,
negative
well,
evaluation,
Well,
don't mention the names.
okay. Well, in my opinion, we are in a safe zone. So he give us like negative things, but it is in a
No,
better
but
way,
it's
so we can
Toastmaster,
improve ourselves.
It's not.
I think Abu Azam, one thing that I've seen, there are two leagues of people.
Agree with Fahad with me or with Walid?
I
Okay.
totally agree with Toastmaster Makki.
In
The
general,
practice in
no names,
Toastmasters.
no names in
For the
general.
positive thing, we mention the name. For the negative thing, we
We
say
don't mention
someone
names, yeah.
said such and
Someone
such,
said
and this is the correction.
Yes, correct.
Now, for those who really seek to improve themselves, it's okay to approach the grammarian at the end of the meeting and ask him exactly what are the mistakes. Now, we are a small group, friendly environment, so that's okay. But in the future, if all these 76 seats are filled, some people will be triggered. So Abu Azam is absolutely right. In the future, even for the general evaluation or evaluator, We don't point out each single person. And by the way, I did that last
Before,
week, which
yeah.
is not correct.
Yes, yes.
Because it's been a while. But usually we say the positive thing and assign them with names, but the negative things, we say them in general.
In general,
Yes.
correct.
Evaluate to motivate. And that even in our Islamic culture, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, "Ma balu qawmin." He doesn't mention the names, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, now it's time to say.
كما مرة
To have
timing
the
or
very
the
before.
qualified إيه
Timer done.
all qualified
Timer's
Yeah,
timer.
And time's up. So we have
خلاص
Announcement of best table topic.
What else?
Announcement, best table topic speaker.
Best table topics.
Okay, so for the announcement we do
As
this.
what they call it? Selection or election.
Who's the winner of the table?
يلا
topics?
الفوتنج
Best table topic, any guess?
UTB
Table topic speaker.
عمر
Omar, Toastmaster Omar. Second one, Hissa.
So that's it for today's session, guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, guys. Bye. See you next
Now
week.
it's time to take